Good morning, Hornet Nation. Welcome to the Daily Buzz. I'm Joe Hutzler. Without further ado, let's get started. We begin with volleyball, who has not been on the court in a long time. I had a chance to talk to Anna Moore yesterday about the process of relaxing, but also getting ready for another ODAC matchup on Friday.
Coach has gotten us in there every day in the gym, ready to go. We haven't taken any time off. We've been going harder this week with no games, really taking advantage of that extra time in the gym, preparing for our game on Friday against Emory and Henry. We're really working on covering everything, tips, hard shots down the line, cross shots, covering our hitters up against a big block that we're going to be facing coming here Friday. We're really just trying to fine-tune those little things that are holding us back. I think our biggest strength is our team chemistry. We're all really close and we all get along really well, and that translates off and on the court as well. So really being able to look at each other for support, if we need encouragement, if someone's doing great, we know all of our teammates have got our back, and even if we make a mistake, they've got our back the same way. So I think that's like the biggest strength for us.
As she said, they will be playing Emory and Henry on Friday at 6 p.m. on the road against the Wasps. And then other games from the weekend, men's lacrosse will be at home for a fall ball scrimmage against the VMI Keydets at 7 o'clock on Friday night. We won't have a stream for you on LHSN, but we will have highlights for you. Saturday, a very busy day, starting in the morning. Women's soccer, 11 a.m. at Bridgewater College. We'll be there to get highlights for you as well. Also cross country, both men and women are in Pennsylvania. Field hockey plays Washington College at 4 o'clock. They're finally going to get a game on the schedule and actually play it, we hope. And then men's soccer at 7 at home on LHSN against the Virginia Wesleyan Marlins. Then Sunday, just one game in action. Field hockey is on the road at 12 against Wesley College. We can possibly have highlights for you on Monday, but you just have to tune in to the Daily Buzz on Monday morning. Well, a couple nights ago, we told you about an open dialogue being held on campus about some recent events that have happened this semester. President Garren was at that open dialogue, heard a lot of great advice from students and staff alike, and he released an email yesterday on the progress that he thinks we should make. Here are some of the things that he talked about. A lot of things mentioned in the email, but of course he was talking about a fight that resulted from a racial slur, behavior that has to be held accountable for the students who engage in that behavior or allow their guests to engage in such behavior as well. Campus visitors who engage in behaviors like that will lose the privilege to be on our campus. Students held responsible for their guest behavior, as mentioned before. On Wednesday night, students came together to share their concerns and experiences with me and members of faculty and staff, said President Garren. He applauds all those who spoke out and want you to know that he was listening and hearing everything that you had to say. So he has decided upon immediate actions as well as several long-term initiatives, and one of those immediate actions is appointing our good friend Mr. Aaron Smith, who is on our LHSN broadcast for basketball, as the college's diversity and inclusion officer. They will have a follow-up to Wednesday night's meeting with a mandatory meeting where they will explore immediate next steps and long-term solutions. Video cameras will be installed in Tate Hall, and College and Safety and Security will, of course, step up their patrols throughout campus and the perimeter of campus as well. The college in the long term will improve its hiring practices. Diversity and inclusion training will be mandatory for all faculty, staff, and students. And the college will also conduct annual campus climate surveys, which I think is a very, very good idea. He went on to say, "I'm very sorry for the hurtful and insensitive comments that they have endured. I am committed to the causes of diversity and inclusion in all that we do at Lynchburg College. What I have listed above are but the first of many steps we will take to ensure all who walk the Dell feel welcome and safe." As we do every day on the Daily Buzz, it's time to look at what day it is on the national calendar, and today is National Chewing Gum Day. Thank you. I've got a pack of gum right here. I'm going to go ahead and open it and pop a piece in my mouth and see how big of a bubble we can blow here for the end of the show. But first, let's remind you about the Weekly Sting. Don't forget, 6 o'clock every Thursday, the Weekly Sting will be on at lynchburgsports.com. Yesterday, a tremendous episode with Coach Kevin Record and also equestrian Jesse Burgett, plus Adam Reynolds from men's soccer, and a nice surprise from my LHSN crew at the end of the episode. Remember, go to Facebook or lynchburgsports.com. Well, now it is time to see what I can do with this piece of gum. Again, National Chewing Gum Day. Let's see what we got. Not too bad. A little bit more than I can handle. Well, this is it for the show. Great way to end it. Remember, it's a great day to be a Hornet, and we are One Nation.